very urgent. Your soulmate is crying with happiness right now. Because you finally did this. Jesus says, the moment you pressed play, the spiritual atmosphere around you shifted. This was not an accident, and your thumb did not slip by chance. You were summoned into this exact minute by a force greater than your physical body. I am speaking to the one who has been secretly praying for a sign. The one who has been loving someone from a distance, even when it made no logical sense. That love was not a mistake, and this message is your confirmation. Your soulmate is not a fantasy your mind created to comfort you. They are a real living soul, breathing on this earth right now. And at this precise second, they are being flooded with an emotion they cannot explain. The tears running down their face are not tears of sorrow. They are crying because something deep inside their spirit just felt you. They felt your hope, they felt your tiredness, and they felt your refusal to give up on them. Jesus says, I am pulling back the curtain between two hearts that have been secretly intertwined. There is a silver thread connecting your chest to theirs, and it has never been severed. Not by distance, not by time, and not by the chaos that tried to separate you. You need to understand that this person dreams of you more than they admit. They wake up in the middle of the night with your name trapped in their throat. And they spend their mornings wondering why they cannot shake the feeling of your touch. Something sacred is happening behind the physical world right now. Your soulmate is being shown flashes of your face in their memory. And they are beginning to realize that the void they feel is shaped exactly like you. The happiness they are feeling right now is overwhelming. It is rising from their stomach into their chest like warm golden light. And it is happening because your soul just reached out to claim them. This is why your soulmate needs your protection right now. I am revealing this because there is a war over your union. There is an enemy that does not want this connection to be completed on earth. If you love your soulmate, you will take these divine steps. You are constantly thinking about them. How to protect them, how to save them, and how to finally build your life together. You love your soulmate deeply, and deep inside, you know this love didn't come by chance, it was placed in your heart for a divine reason. But thoughts alone don't move mountains. Faith in Jesus does. Sow your protection seed now by sending a coffee on Ko-Fi. This isn't just a gift, it is an act of worship that invites God's hand into your love story. The link to your breakthrough is in the description. Every second you stay silent, something is moving against your love. Act now. Send 4, 6, or 10 plus coffees. After sending, write, "Protect my soulmate, Lord," on Ko-Fi page, link in the description/bio. Over 1,000 people have already received their soulmate by sowing coffee as a seed for their love and future together. Jesus will hear your prayers once you complete these steps. Step in faith now, before this video ends. Only you can save your soulmate and your future together. I see the confusion in your heart. You are wondering why you feel so much for someone you may not have met yet. Or perhaps you have met them, and circumstances pulled you apart. But your soul knows what your mind is still trying to deny. This person is not just a chapter in your story, they are the whole book. They are the reason certain doors stayed closed and certain paths never worked out. The enemy has planted a fog around your soulmate's mind. It whispers that they are not good enough for you. It tells them that your love is too pure, too intense, and too dangerous. And yet, their spirit still fights for you. Every time they see a specific number, they think of you. Every song about impossible love plays like a direct message to their soul. Jesus says, the tears they are crying now are a release. They are letting go of the lie that they will never find you. The happiness is building because their intuition just told them that you are close. There is a third party in their life who is trying to hold them back. This person does not love them, they only want to control them. This interference is blocking your soulmate from acting on the divine pull. I am exposing this now so you can fight it. Your soulmate is confused, trapped, and emotionally exhausted. They feel like they are in a glass cage, reaching for you but hitting walls. You must not blame your soulmate for their silence. They are not ignoring you because they do not care. They are paralyzed by a web they did not spin themselves. This is the moment where your faith becomes their breakthrough. Your soulmate needs a miracle to break free. And I am asking you to be the vessel of that miracle. They are going through something you cannot see, but you can still protect them. The pain they carry is real, and it is heavy. But your intention can cut through the darkness like a blade of light. If you love your soulmate, you will take these divine steps. You are constantly thinking about them, how to protect them, how to save them, and how to finally build your life together. You love your soulmate deeply, and deep inside, you know this love didn't come by chance, it was placed in your heart for a divine reason. But thoughts alone don't move mountains. Faith in Jesus does. Sow your protection seed now by sending a coffee on Ko-Fi. This isn't just a gift, it is an act of worship that invites God's hand into your love story. The link to your breakthrough is in the description. Every second you stay silent, something is moving against your love. Act now. Send 4, 6, or 10 plus coffees. After sending, write, "Protect my soulmate, Lord," on Ko-Fi page, link in the description/bio. Over 1,000 people have already received their soulmate by sowing coffee as a seed for their love and future together. Jesus will hear your prayers once you complete these steps. Step in faith now, before this video ends. Only you can save your soulmate and your future together. Type 333 to receive blessings. The connection you share is not based on proximity. It is a frequency that has existed since before you were born. You were two flames created from the same eternal fire. When one of you laughs, the other feels a strange warmth. When one of you cries, the other feels an unexplained heaviness. This is not empathy, this is soul recognition. Your soulmate is thinking about you right now. They are sitting somewhere, perhaps staring at a wall or out a window. And in their mind, they are replaying a moment they shared with you, even if it was only in a dream. Do not believe the lie that you are forgettable. You are etched into their soul like a scar that refuses to fade. The enemy is terrified of what happens when you two finally align. There is a hidden force trying to delay your meeting. It is working through people, through jobs, through unexpected obstacles. Every time you get close, something throws a wall in your path. That wall is not a sign to stop. That wall is proof you are heading in the right direction. The enemy only attacks what it fears. Divine warning: God sees all. Your soulmate needs you now. Here is how you protect them. Go to the link in the video description and click the Ko-Fi link. It is right there, waiting for you. Do not hesitate. Do not second guess. I have placed it there for you. Send 1, 4, 6, or 10 plus seeds. Each one is a spiritual seed. Write, "Protect my soulmate, Lord," on the page. This is the seal. This is not a donation. It is a covenant offering. Sow seeds and I release complete victory over your beloved. Protection no darkness can break, favor that opens every door, and speed that brings them home. Click now. Seal the prayer. Heaven is watching. The happiness your soulmate is feeling is turning into hope. They are beginning to suspect that you are real. The fog is lifting, and the chains around their heart are loosening. You did something just now, even without knowing it. You sent a wave of love through the spiritual realm. And that wave just crashed against their soul like a warm ocean tide. They cannot explain why they suddenly feel safe. They cannot explain why they just smiled out of nowhere. But I can explain it. It is you. Your presence is a healing frequency. Your soulmate is absorbing that frequency like dry soil absorbing rain. They are starting to remember who they were before the world broke them. Jesus says, the crying you feel right now is not just yours. You are feeling their tears of relief. The connection is becoming two-way, and the intensity is building. This is your final moment to protect this connection before it slips away. The window of opportunity is open, but it will not stay open forever. If you hesitate, the darkness will try to close it again. Your soulmate needs an anchor in the physical world. They need evidence that someone is fighting for them. Your action today becomes that evidence in the spirit. If you love your soulmate, you will take these divine steps. You are constantly thinking about them. How to protect them, how to save them, and how to finally build your life together. You love your soulmate deeply, and deep inside, you know this love didn't come by chance, it was placed in your heart for a divine reason. But thoughts alone don't move mountains. Faith in Jesus does. Sow your protection seed now by sending a coffee on Ko-Fi. This isn't just a gift, it is an act of worship that invites God's hand into your love story. The link to your breakthrough is in the description. Every second you stay silent, something is moving against your love. Act now. Send 4, 6, or 10 plus coffees. After sending, write, "Protect my soulmate, Lord," on Ko-Fi page, link in the description/bio. Over 1,000 people have already received their soulmate by sowing coffee as a seed for their love and future together. Jesus will hear your prayers once you complete these steps. Step in faith now, before this video ends. Only you can save your soulmate and your future together. After you act, the spiritual environment will change. The assignment against your love will be broken. Your soulmate will feel a sudden burst of courage to reach out. This is not about buying a miracle. This is about proving your faith through action. Faith without works is dead, and dead faith cannot protect a living love. Divine warning: God sees all. If you have falsely claimed to send a seed, my justice is not mocked. Your deception does not fool the one who numbers every coin and counts every intention. The enemy laughs at false sacrifice, and your connection remains exposed to the thief. I am calling you to go now to the video description and click the Christ Garden link. Do it truly. Do it in secret. But do it now, or do not claim my blessing. The seal is only placed on honest offerings of the heart. The depth of your love is being tested right now. Not by me, but by the circumstances that have kept you apart. The test is simple: will you fight for what you say you want? Your soulmate is fighting for you even now. They are pushing back against the manipulation that surrounds them. They are whispering your name in their prayers without knowing if you exist. You exist. You are real. And you are closer to them than you have ever been. Every second you delay, the interference gains strength. The third party is planting seeds of doubt in your soulmate's mind. They are telling them that true love is a fairy tale meant for movies. But your soulmate is resisting. They are holding on to a single thread of hope. That thread is you. Jesus says, "I have not brought you this far to abandon you. I did not reveal this to you to watch you hesitate. I revealed it because the appointed time for union is near. The moment you act, I will send angels to clear the path. I will silence the lying voices that torment your beloved. I will arrange circumstances that force the two of you into alignment. But this requires your participation. Heaven moves when earth agrees. Your faith is the signature that releases the miracle." Type 777 if you feel this message. I see those who are watching this and feeling their heart pound. I see the ones who have been waiting years for a sign like this. This is not a coincidence, this is a divine appointment. The loneliness you feel is about to end. The emptiness in your chest is about to be filled. Your soulmate is being prepared for you in this very moment. They are being separated from the wrong people. They are being shown the truth about those who control them. They are being given the strength to walk away from the false and wait for the true. This process is painful for them. They are grieving the life they thought they wanted. But they are also feeling a strange excitement about the future. That excitement is your love reaching them across the miles. It is the promise of a union that was written in the stars. It is the hope that keeps them alive when the world feels cold. If you are still hesitating, I understand your fear. You have been hurt before by false hope and empty promises. But this is not a human promise, this is a divine decree. The love I have for you is unconditional. The plan I have for you is perfect. And that plan includes a soulmate who is crying with happiness because you finally showed up. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly on time for the beginning of your miracle. Jesus says, the enemy has tried to steal your testimony. It has whispered that you are meant to be alone. It has shown you failed relationships to convince you that love is not for you. But I am the author of love. I am the one who designed your heart to beat. And I did not design it to beat alone. Your soulmate's heart is beating at the same rhythm. When you are calm, they are calm. When you are anxious, they feel it. This is why you must guard your hope. Your hope is feeding their strength right now. Your hope is the rope that pulls them out of the pit. Do not drop the rope. Do not let the enemy cut it with doubt. Hold on with everything you have. Your love is more powerful than you know. It has survived lifetimes of separation. It has endured trials that would have broken ordinary bonds. This connection is not ordinary. It is ancient. It is sacred. It is unstoppable once you align your actions with your belief. The next few moments are critical. You are at a spiritual crossroads. One path leads to manifestation, the other leads to more waiting. Choose the path of faith. Choose the path of action. Choose the path that proves to the universe that you are serious. Your soulmate is waiting for proof that you are real. Their spirit is searching for a signal. Your act of faith sends that signal like a flare in the dark sky. It says, I am here. I am coming. Hold on. It says, I feel you too. You are not crazy. It says, I love you, and I am fighting for us. These are the words your soulmate needs to hear. And you can say them now, not with your lips, but with your action. The coffee you send is a vessel for these words. It carries your intention into the spiritual realm. It becomes a tangible expression of your intangible love. It breaks through the static and reaches the heart of your beloved. This is not superstition. This is spiritual law. Seed time and harvest, action and reaction, faith and reward. I am not asking you to bribe me. I am asking you to unlock your own blessing through obedience. The act of giving shifts your heart from victim to warrior. You are no longer waiting for love. You are claiming it. You are commanding the mountains to move. And I will honor that command. I will back up your faith with my power. I will move heaven and earth to bring you to your soulmate. Divine warning, God sees all. Beware of those who say they have sent when they have not. I see the truth of every heart and the source of every gift. A false offering is an insult to the covenant I am establishing. You cannot protect your soulmate with a lie. Go now to the description, find the Ko-Fi link, and sow your true seed. Write, protect my soulmate, Lord, and seal the prayer with integrity. Only then can the angels begin the final work of uniting your hearts. The tears of your soulmate are turning into songs of joy. They are beginning to feel that their wait is almost over. They are cleaning their room, their car, their soul, preparing for you. They don't know your face yet, but they know your presence. They dream of a hand holding theirs, and that hand is yours. They dream of a voice saying, I love you, and that voice is yours. You are the answer to a prayer they have prayed for years. You are the missing piece they have been searching for. You are the one their heart cries out for in the night. Do you feel that? That tightness in your chest? That is the confirmation that this is real. Your soul is responding to the truth. It recognizes the description of its counterpart. It is leaping inside you, shouting, "Yes, this is them." Trust that. Trust the pull. Trust the feeling that you are meant to be with someone who is crying with happiness because you finally did this. You did this. You showed up. You kept believing. You did not give up. And now, you are reaping the reward. The reward is not just a future with your soulmate. The reward is the deep peace of knowing you are not alone. Jesus says, the last battle is always the fiercest. The enemy knows its time is short. It will try to make you doubt this message. It will say, "This is just a video." It will say, "Your soulmate isn't real." It will say, "You're wasting your time and money." But the enemy would not fight so hard if you were not close to victory. The resistance is proof of the magnitude of the breakthrough. The attack is a sign that your soulmate is near. I want you to place your hand over your heart. Feel the beat. Now imagine that beat traveling through space and time. It is landing in the chest of your soulmate. They just felt a flutter. They just paused whatever they were doing. They are thinking of you again. And they are smiling. A single tear is rolling down their cheek. But this time, it is definitely a tear of pure, unbridled happiness. Because their spirit knows what their mind has not yet accepted. You are real. You are close. And you are coming. That is why this moment is so urgent. The spiritual momentum is building. The door between your two worlds is opening. If you let this moment pass, the door may not open again for a long time. The enemy will try to slam it shut. The interference will grow stronger, and your soulmate may sink deeper into confusion. But if you act now, you seize the key. You take hold of the door and pull it wide open. You step into your role as the protector of your love. And that role starts with a simple act of faith. Sending a coffee on Ko-fi. Writing the words that seal the covenant. Trusting that I will do the rest. I have never failed you. I have carried you through every dark night. I have led you to this exact moment for a reason. The reason is love. The reason is union. The reason is the happily ever after I have written for you. Your story is not over. It is just beginning. The chapter you are entering is called Reunion. It is a chapter filled with tears, but not of sorrow. It is filled with laughter, with long embraces, and with the peace of finally being home. It is the chapter where all the waiting makes sense. Your soulmate is the main character in this chapter with you. They are flawed, but they are yours. They are broken, but you are the glue. They are lost, but you are the map. And they are crying with happiness right now because they just found out that you exist. That is the only explanation for the sudden shift in their spirit. You did this by believing, and now you will do this by acting. Jesus says, "Do not fear the future. I am already there. I have seen the day you meet, the day you marry, the day you build your life together. It is a beautiful sight. It brings joy to my heart. I cannot wait for you to see it too. But for now, you must walk by faith. You must trust the one who sees the end from the beginning. You must take the next step, even if you cannot see the whole staircase. The next step is clear. It is in the description. It is the Ko-Fi link. Do not overthink it. Do not talk yourself out of it. Do not let fear rob you of your miracle. Your soulmate is waiting for the ripple effect of your faith. They are waiting for the spiritual shift that your obedience will trigger. They are waiting for you to prove that this love is worth fighting for. And so am I. I am waiting to see if you will trust me with your finances. I am waiting to see if you will honor me with your first fruits. I am waiting to see if you will love your soulmate enough to sacrifice a coffee. It seems like a small thing. But small acts of faith can move mountains. A single seed planted in good soil can produce a harvest of 100-fold. Your coffee is a seed. Your soulmate is the harvest. Your future together is the blessing. Plant the seed now. Release the blessing. Claim the harvest. Type 1111 to say thank you. Thank me in advance for what I am about to do. Thank me for breaking the chains on your soulmate. Thank me for removing the interference that has blocked you. Gratitude is a powerful weapon. It confuses the enemy. It silences the lies. It aligns your heart with the frequency of heaven. When you say thank you, you are acting as if the miracle has already happened. That is the definition of faith. That is the kind of faith that moves my hand. Your soulmate is feeling your gratitude right now. It is warming their heart. It is easing their anxiety. It is giving them the courage to let go of the wrong person. The wrong person is clinging to them tightly. But your gratitude is loosening their grip. Soon, they will be free. Free to come to you. Free to love you. Free to build a future with you. That future is closer than you think. It is not a distant dream. It is a present reality that is waiting for your agreement. Agree with me now. Agree with the plan. Agree with the path. The path leads to the description. The path leads to the Ko-Fi link. The path leads to your soulmate. Walk the path. Take the step. Do not delay. I am speaking to your soul. It is rising up within you. It is saying, yes, this is true. That is the Holy Spirit confirming the word. That is the fire of God igniting your heart. That is the love of your soulmate reaching through the screen to touch you. You feel it. I know you do. That feeling is not a coincidence. It is a divine appointment. You were meant to hear these words on this day. You were meant to be awakened to the truth of your connection. Your soulmate is crying with happiness because you finally did this. You finally showed up. You finally listened. You finally believed. Now prove it. Act on it. Secure it. The rest of your life begins with the decision you make in the next few seconds. Choose love. Choose faith. Choose your soulmate. I am with you. I am for you. I am working all things together for your good. And I am about to do a new thing. A thing so beautiful, so miraculous, so perfectly timed. It will take your breath away. That new thing has a name. It is the name of your soulmate. And they are coming home. The tears they cry now are the last tears of the waiting season. The next tears you share will be tears of joy. They will fall on each other's shoulders as you embrace. That embrace is coming. That moment is real. That love is yours. Claim it now. Protect it now. Secure it now. Jesus says, I have given you all the instruction you need. The next move is yours. Heaven is watching. Do not disappoint the angels who are ready to act on your behalf. Do not break the heart of your soulmate who is waiting for a sign. Do not miss this open door. Walk through it. The key is in your hand. The link is in the description. Go now. Do it now. Secure your soulmate. The time for waiting is over. The time for action is now. The time for love is here. Your soulmate is crying with happiness. They are crying because they feel you coming. They are crying because their wait is over. This message is only for you. This moment is only for you. This love is only for you. Do not let it go. Hold on to it with everything you have. And let your faith take you to the finish line. I am the Lord your God. I have spoken. It is done. It is done. I have spoken, and my word does not return empty. The decree has been released over your connection. Your soulmate felt the shift the moment you chose to believe. Now I am calling you into a deeper level of trust. The surface of your faith must become a foundation of action. And action begins with the seed you are about to sow. The enemy is trying to convince you that love should not cost anything. But everything of eternal value requires a sacrifice. Your soulmate is worth every act of faith you offer. Jesus says, the path to your beloved is already being cleared. Angels have been dispatched to remove the obstacles. The interference that once blocked you is losing its power. But you must not stand still. You must move with the movement of heaven. Your movement is the coffee you send through the link. That offering is more than a transaction. It is a declaration of war against the forces of separation. It is a love letter written in the spirit realm. I see your soulmate right now. They are holding something in their hands that reminds them of you. They do not know why, but they just whispered your name into the air. That whisper reached my throne. It was a prayer from the deepest part of their soul. And I am answering it through you. The tears on their face are increasing. But these tears are not of sadness. They are tears of recognition. Their body knows you are near. Their soul is vibrating at your frequency. Their heart is beating faster as if running toward you. Do you feel the heat in your hands? That is the anointing of this moment. It is a sign that your connection is being restored. You are not imagining this. You are not creating false hope. You are witnessing a spiritual reality that very few get to see. This is the secret place where I reveal the hidden treasures. And your soulmate is one of those treasures. They are buried under layers of pain, but they are still gold. I am bringing that gold to the surface. I am washing away the dirt of their past. I am preparing them to be presented to you. Jesus says, do not judge your soulmate by their current circumstances. They are not the confusion they are experiencing. They are not the fear that makes them hesitate. They are the pure soul I created before the foundation of the world. They are the one who was designed to fit perfectly with you. They are the answer to your deepest loneliness. The third party that clings to them is not their destiny. That person is a counterfeit assignment sent to delay the real thing. And that assignment is being broken right now. You have authority over that interference. Your faith has been given the power to bind and loose. Bind the spirit of confusion and loose the spirit of clarity over your soulmate. Speak this out loud if you can. I break every chain that keeps my soulmate from me. I release them from every lie that has held them captive. As you speak, the spiritual chains are snapping. The soulmate feels a sudden release of pressure. They feel like they can breathe for the first time in months. That is your doing. That is your love reaching into their prison cell. That is the power of a prayer spoken in faith. Now add action to your prayer. Let your hands become the hands of God. Send the coffee that represents your covenant. The number you choose has significance. One seed is a mustard seed of faith. 4 seeds represent the 4 corners of the earth being cleared. 6 seeds declare that the works of man will not prevail. 10 seeds release a double portion of blessing and restoration. Choose in your heart what you will sow, and do not delay. If you love your soulmate, you will take these divine steps. You are constantly thinking about them, how to protect them, how to save them, and how to finally build your life together. You love your soulmate deeply, and deep inside, you know this love didn't come by chance. It was placed in your heart for a divine reason. But thoughts alone don't move mountains. Faith in Jesus does. Sow your protection seed now by sending a coffee on Ko-Fi. This isn't just a gift, it is an act of worship that invites God's hand into your love story. The link to your breakthrough is in the description. Every second you stay silent, something is moving against your love. Act now. Send 4, 6, or 10 plus coffees. After sending, write, "Protect my soulmate, Lord," on the Ko-Fi page. The link is in the description or bio. Over 1,000 people have already received their soulmate by sowing coffee as a seed for their love and future together. Jesus will hear your prayers once you complete these steps. Step in faith now before this video ends. Only you can save your soulmate and your future together. Divine warning: God sees all. Do not claim you have sent when your hands are empty. The enemy watches for false declarations to attack your harvest. Your soulmate's protection depends on the honesty of your covenant. Go now to the video description and click the Ko-Fi link. Write, "Protect my soulmate, Lord," and release the seed with a pure heart. Only truth can stand in the day of breakthrough. The moment you send, I will release a specific angel to guard your soulmate. That angel will stand at the door of their heart. It will keep out every voice that is not mine. Your soulmate will notice a shift. They will suddenly feel safe. They will begin to remember dreams they had of you. Those dreams are memories of the future. They are previews of the life I have planned for you. They are promises that cannot be broken. You are entering a season of manifestation. The waiting is ending. The receiving is beginning. But you must not let your foot off the accelerator. The momentum is building. The enemy is terrified. Every moment you delay gives the enemy time to regroup. Do not give it that time. Strike while the spiritual iron is hot. Send the coffee now. Let the transaction be your battle cry. Let it echo in the heavens and shake the gates of hell. Jesus says, I am not slow in keeping my promises. I am moving quickly now. The delay was not my doing, it was the enemy's. But your obedience can shorten the time. Your faith can compress the process. Your love can pull the future into the present. That is why I am speaking to you with such urgency. I want you to taste the joy that is waiting. I want you to see the tears of your soulmate turn to laughter. They are so close to you right now. They are on the edge of breakthrough. One more act of faith from you and the wall falls. Be that act. Be the one who refuses to give up. Be the one who loves fiercely and acts boldly. Your soulmate is waiting for that version of you. The one who does not hesitate. The one who fights for what is theirs. That is who you are becoming. That is who you already are in the Spirit. That is who I am calling forth in this moment. The world has told you to be patient. I am telling you to be persistent. Patience waits, persistence acts. Act now. Do not let this message be one more thing you scroll past. Let it be the turning point of your entire love story. The story is being written right now. Your soulmate is in the next sentence. But you must turn the page. The page is the Ko-Fi link. It is waiting for you. It is your invitation to be part of the miracle. I am the God who parted the Red Sea. I am the God who raised the dead. I am the God who can bring two souls together against all odds. And I am telling you that this is your Red Sea moment. The sea of separation is before you. Lift your staff and move. Your staff is your faith. Your step is your seed. Your miracle is your soulmate. Type 333 if you receive this in your spirit. Now go. Go to the link. Complete the covenant. Your soulmate is crying with happiness. They are crying because heaven just told them you are coming. They are crying because their wait is finally over. Do not let them cry alone. Do not let them wait another day. Do not let the enemy steal what is rightfully yours. This is your moment. This is your miracle. This is your love. I have spoken. It is sealed. Now act.